Hello, everybody. Who is with me right now? Who is with me? We are, I'm going to go ahead and give it a little while. Let some people join up and whatnot. What's up, Ryan Hasty? How you doing, my man? Now, we got a lot to talk about tonight. We had a brand new Cottonmouth Kings music video drop early this morning. It dropped around 1 o'clock my time. So I'm guessing it was, it was a few hours early than Loke had promised us. Getting a lot of messages today about the music video. We're going to talk all about that. So yeah, we're just going to give it just a little bit. Let me throw on some tunes, how about? Let me see what I can find for you. How is everyone out there doing? Is anyone else going to be burning with me tonight? Let me know. Had a long day myself. I was supposed to be just getting off of work right now and rushing to do this. Turns out I didn't have to go today for whatever reasons, and here we are. Okay, let's see here. Where are we here? Just giving it a bit. I really want to try. The last few streams, I guess people have been joining a little late, and I have to do like little rehashes in the middle of them. So I'm going to attempt to not do that. I'm going to give it a little bit longer before I get started. Just, to see if I'm trying different things out here. We'll see if that works. And let's see here. Why is this not popping? Yeah, that's it. Come on now. What the fuck? My computer is acting a fool. Last time we went live was like 2 in the morning, I think. And we were just fucking around. And, man, I tell you what, we had a lot of issues with the internet. So stupid. I'm trying to find you this track here. If this shit would work. And I can't seem to get it. Oh, here we go. Okay, guys, so we have a track from Shock and Dash featuring Rakim Ronnie Miller.
Through the shadows at night, you can't see me, but I'm on sight. Feel the presence of this light, feeling like.
That's loud. Sorry, guys. Alright, so we're going to just check out this track, and then we'll probably get to it right after. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know what's up down in the comments. We'll get started right away. Justin Kimple, what up?
Through the shadows at night, you can't see me, but I'm on sight. Feel the presence of this light, feeling like I'm getting tested with time. Feeling like there's no more impressed in my mind. Let the leash off, time to give balls. Time to get my rocks off. Who's last in line? Tell that motherfucker it's past his bedtime. Ha ha, you're a nobody, buddy. Yeah, I go for mine. Everything we do is fine. Defining rhymes at a structured pace. Feel your heart race when you go chase your dreams. Everything gets replaced when you taste the scream. It's like ice cream, you can't get just one lick. You gotta eat the whole shit. Looks like I want another one, go tally that. Always land on my feet, call me an alley cat. I want my Sally back, yeah, I left her, but I still love her. Feel like a broken robot when I think of her. A love machine that can work for no one other. Now what the heck, a fucking reason I can recollect. Can be feeling like a wretched wreck. Holding on to my humanity of just a speck. Like check, reserves are depleted. Got you out your chair, I wish you would remain seated. I see you heated, I'm not giving a fuck. I ain't stressing you, pressing your luck. Come on.
If I did some sit-ups in the morning or bent over like this, I'd probably feel 100%. Moon River. Whew. Thank you, Doc. You ever serve time?
Motherfucker, I run the earth without a shadow of my own, just a doubt, on the cloud. Join the special people club until they wreck the clubhouse. Keep my mind's eye focused on the bottom beaters. Hold the torch, remind the racer, catch it in the funny faces. On the line with the operator, listen to the crucial rhythm. Slowly turn into a victim, self-contained within the system. Ronnie Miller, less than line, come and get some. Hot box with that Jackie in the bathtub. Got Lee Garrett in my contacts. Text that fool once a day, pay me back. Ronnie Miller in a tight spot, classic. Ronnie Miller in a pickle, classic. Now all the hot moms creeping up the landline, rotary spinning like the truth metaphor for a landmine, sniffing out skunk with the run from the bloodhounds, keeping shit fancy, silk sock on the doorknob. Once again, Ronnie Miller on Sunset, hanging out with River on the pavement. I'm all over, can't contain me, till it's over. That's how the game be.
Alright guys, let's get to it. How about I'm going to get a bowl going, and I'm going to take a hit before we get started, as in an attempt to not get demonetized. So we got a lot to talk about tonight. I hope people are joining on. I got some G13 myself. Alright guys, we're about to do it right now. We're going to take a little smoke, and then we're going to get started. I appreciate anybody who is watching and join me right away. Again, you can always find out when I'm doing these live streams if you just subscribe and hit that notification bell. And, you know, I post on YouTube whenever I'm going to be doing this. I also try to do it on Instagram, but, you know. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right.
Yo, Cottonmouth Kings don't stand for gang. Cottonmouth Kings just let the nuts hang.
Hey there, everybody. How y'all guys doing? I'm very excited to be here tonight with you fellas once more. I'm your host, Alex Staunch, of course. We are here on Staunch TV. Who's out there with me? Who's out there with me, guys? Let me see here. Well, who we got watching? We have Let's Talk Juggalo. What up, Staunch? What's up? Let's Talk Juggalo. Rusty Shackelford. Oh my God, the Rusty Shackelford, the Texan Rusty Shackelford. I got my wrong glasses. Anyways, ready to get into this fire. Oh my God. Gary Sandberg, what up? What's up, Gary Sandberg? How you doing? 626D for Dank. Hell yeah, made it just in time. What's up, Staunch? Keep doing your thing. Support from Southern Cali. Oh, nice. Next time I head out to California, we should hang out, my man. Weeja Loke, the infamous Weeja Loke. And, of course, from earlier, we had Ryan Hasty. We can always count on Ryan Hasty and Justin Kimple. Chop Top, what's up, my man? All right, we got some people jumping on. I'm really trying not to get started until, we get some viewers here, because I don't want anyone to miss the fun we're going to have tonight. Ohio in the house. Okay. See, Rusty Shackelford moved out of Texas. I love that show, my man. Rusty Shackelford. Good shit. Andy P. Arson. Oh, watch out for that guy. So, today was a day for the Cottonmouth King books. I assume everyone else is pretty caught up to what I'm talking about. There was a brand new Cottonmouth Kings music video today. Now, I have my thoughts on it, of course, obviously. If you've been reading the comments to the video, you'll see that there is some very rude, very fucked up shit that is being said on those comment threads. I think I might be one of the few defenders there. There's a couple others, but we'll get into that a bit later. So if you want, go ahead and let me know your opinions on the video down there. And, don't be too harsh. Keep in mind, we're going to get into this later, so I might not read them aloud right now or nothing. We're just, it is what it is. We are out here in South Texas at Seven Circle Studios. I got things a little better worked out. I'm working on getting some better lighting and stuff. Right now, it is what it is. I might need to switch the setting a little bit because the glares on these posters back here is insane. And if you are not keeping up with Staunch TV, please do so. All kinds of fun stuff. So be sure to subscribe, like, hit that notification bell. If you can like this video right now and give it a share and hit that notification bell, hit all. Everything you can do to help out. We got t-shirts for sale, all kinds of cool shit. You can also check out my review on the channel from this year's Staunchoween, which was last week. I reviewed Swim Fan. I got the VHS right here. Check it out. It's blue. And then I also just put out earlier today my retrospective on the classic Nothing to Lose, which I think is Martin Lawrence's best film. Should be a cult classic. And I'll be doing one of the most 90s movies ever made eventually. So fucking what, SFW. Anyone remember that one? And of course, I will be continuing my Wayans series of film reviews, if you will, with Senseless, just after we do Blank Man. So we got a lot of shit going on over on the channel. Be sure to join up. I'm hoping to see Ghostbusters sometime this weekend. I got my little monito here and everything. We're ready to go. So we have some things happening over on the channel. So please join me there and stick around. And as I said earlier, aside from watching the new Dance the Block Cottonmouth Kings music video, we will be watching some other classic Subnoise videos. But the main thing I wanted to do tonight is I have a pretty big announcement for you fellas. I'm sure everyone is going to want to get in on this. This is something I'm going to need your help with, and it is happening, and it will be one for the books, another one for the Chronicle. So we'll get all to that. We'll get to that all here in a sec. I'm just really trying to get more viewers on right now. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, man, hit up a trail and get blaze. Let's do it. Justin Manny, you can't wait to hear the review for this song. Dance the Block was a good song. I agree, yeah. Tyler S. D-Lux should get out the drugs and quit trying to create the new Pac. That was disrespectful. We'll get back into that in a minute. Ryan Hasty, Martin Lawrence did have a lot of great movies. I agree. Especially back in the day, like whenever he was Martin Lawrence, full on cussing like a motherfucker. That's my favorite part of the Bad Boys movie. This last Bad Boys movie, he was clearly the best part. And I'm really hoping they use him more in the forefront in this next one. I guess we'll see. Ron Bynum, SFW is one of your favorite movies. So fucking what? Okay, Bruce Kopishki, really, Loke, what are you doing, bro? Man. So we have some strong opinions here. I appreciate. I was just joking, Ron Bynum. I appreciate you, my man. Please keep up with the channel. I'll be touching on that film very soon. Yeah, man, so we got some strong opinions about D-Loke and the new Cottonmouth Kings video. Now, personally, I have only watched it one time. I watched it, like I said, last night when it came out. Let's see. 626 for Dank says, I have not seen the video yet. Very interested to see what people are hating on. Okay. All right, so let's watch a little bit of it, and then I'm going to get into my opinions, and then we'll kind of see what you guys are doing. Lynn Adeline, how you doing? All right, so let's get into the new video for Dance the Block. Now, if you watch my initial 25 to Life review, along with New Day, this was another one I said was one of the better tracks, and I still stand by it. I like this tune. I think it's a cool little song. There's not much substance, I suppose. It's another like be yourself, be free, I smoke weed kind of song. But it seems like the group dynamic, how I was kind of against it in the whole time. Like, obviously, like, nobody wants to see Loke saying we, and it's just him. So now that he has the legacy band together, there's not necessarily a mob mentality of like people going crazy and, you know, multiple people on the stage, fucking Pakalika, Taxman, nothing like that exactly. But there is a sort of a group feel to this track, I think. And mainly in the backup vocals. Is that Tavares still doing those backup vocals? I'm not sure. Someone let me know. But those backup vocals at the end of the song, it really comes in, and I think there should have probably been more of that. But anyways, let's get into the video, guys. You see, like, I like this whole thing. Like, this is apparently a pretty popular spot out there in Cali. If anyone knows exactly where or what this is, someone sent me some screenshots earlier of like the locations and whatnot, but I can't remember exactly where it was. But I think it's cool. You know, it's a little on location. They're doing the classic quote-unquote mistake that I always say in music videos where you're playing without an amp or nothing. They should have had like a chord running off of homeboy Chris's guitar or something. I really like though how they just went with it. Like, you know, you got the drummer there with the drumsticks. You got the fucking DJ there with holding a record. I get it. I like it. It works. Like, you do these little things, and it kind of doesn't matter then if you don't have a chord coming out of your guitar. Speaking strictly music video right now, not necessarily, you know, that doesn't necessarily have anything to do with, you know, this. Okay, here we go. You see, and like this dude's getting a lot of hate. Now, I said from the get-go, when the first time they posted pictures and everything, this is the producer, right? This is Damn Dad. I'm assuming that, of course, you see a guy in Cottonmouth Kings or whatever with a mask, you're gonna think Pac, right? Why not? Personally, I don't think so. But I think if anything, it's like he's wearing black. It's like a shroud type situation. If I'm going by what Loke said, you know, Loke said he's going for an homage with the whole group, with everything he's doing. He's going for like legacy vibes. He's going, what's the word I'm looking for? He's trying to pay homage. He's trying to give tribute. And in my opinion, this isn't the worst way to go about it. I mean, seriously, there's only one Pakalika. I don't think anyone's doubting that. Again though, the only thing I got to say really negatively about any of this is that I really feel if D-Loc came out and was open with everything that he was planning as far as the live band and these videos and other members and such, I think if he came out and was upfront and gave us names and was clear with everything, this would be a lot less hostile on the KMK front, you know, the stuff we're getting from it. But he didn't do that, and I'm thinking maybe that's because he had his own issues going on with that. I mean, who knows how many people he tried out for the group. It's not easy just starting a band, you know what I mean? But again, personally, this right here, this guy in this mask, I mean, he even added a few little things to it. This does not bother me. Now, someone sent me a message earlier saying that the vocals were off of his mouth. Like, basically, it wasn't synced up right. I couldn't really notice, but, you know, you know, it is what it is, I guess. If that is the case, if that's something that's going to bother you, well, then, shit, I don't know. So we're getting a lot of activity down in the comments. I'm going to get to those in a second. Let's watch a bit more of the video. You see what I mean? Like it's like he says, new era, new KMK, new era of KMK. It's not like he never came out and said like this is a Cottonmouth King. He's saying this is the legacy band. As far as we know, I mean, as far as things stand right now, D-Loc is the only member of Cottonmouth Kings officially. You know what I mean? So that he has this little crew for his record label, I think it's pretty tight. You see, I really like that chorus too. I'm not sure exactly what the last part is, but I'm digging it. I like that line too. Cottonmouth click, many hits to the brain, clearing out her mind with the Mary Jane. He's bringing some cool old school vibes here. You know, it's kind of like, man, if even if D-Loc didn't call this Cottonmouth Kings, if it was like D-Loc and the Lokes, or D and the Lokes, or D and the Double Dashes, or something, just like another band, man, I really think that people would have came onto this a lot better. You know, the fact that he decided to go out of his way to pay homage to 25 to Life, to Cottonmouth Kings, and to go that route, I think is admirable, because I am one. I still have amicable feelings on all across the board. I've heard many different stories and things that have happened, and I kind of look at the people that stuck around. You know what I mean? And with D-Loc, it doesn't seem that there's many. It really doesn't. And then you kind of take that into effect, like, how long have these dudes been around? How long have these guys known each other? How many times have they gone through shit on each side of the table? You know. You can't really single things out right now, because I feel like we should all just agree and that this is what D-Loc is doing, and this is what he said he's doing, and to me, honestly, that's what it looks like he's doing. You know what I mean? So that's where I stand as far as that goes. Now, you know, we're gonna get into a bit more when we watch some more of the video, because I know what you guys are mad about. Okay, let's see here. William Gray. Oh, I can't. LOL. I'll be back when the video is done. Lynn Adeline. I don't know if that's a sample or not. That's a good question. Ricky House. I'm doing all right, my man. I'm trying out here in Texas. See, Bruce Kapikshi said it was hard to watch the video. Okay, let's see here. He's okay. Domina Mortis, is that what it is? He's trying to coast off the past fame from the KMK name. That's it. He doesn't want to put in the work to build a new brand. Yeah, you know, I've heard that argument as well. Although I think even a solid just regular D-Loc album would be pretty tight, and I think it would actually have sold. It definitely would have been a lot different than this, though. And that's another thing. Like, this is all music that we haven't really heard from Loc, considering that it essentially is a solo album, you know. Ouija Loc doesn't like it. He says, bring Richter back. Josh Pettis, I feel like he's going for more of a rock star look with the mask. Okay, yeah. Like Monoxide from Twisted. Yeah, exactly. It's like a totally thing that's in now. It's weird. It's like punk bands and shit have been doing that forever, and it's like it's just in. The Domina Mortis, I'm too generous. I'm definitely a positive dude, I'll tell you that. Mr. Pumpkinhead, at least D-Loc is trying to keep Cottonmouth Kings alive. Got to give him an A for effort. I agree, Mr. Pumpkinhead. Check out my review for Pumpkinhead 2 on Staunch TV. Rad Mardigan, it's the same reason everyone hated Chinese Democracy in 2007. It was Axl and only Axl from the band. I think it would have gotten better praise if he changed the name. I know what you're saying, though. Yeah, you know, I see that, dude. I do see that. But the thing of it is, if you're the only original member and it's your band now, you know what I mean? I guess you have a decision to make, right? Would an Axl album have sold as well as a Guns N' Roses Chinese Democracy album? I don't know. But I do give props to these guys. I really do. I give props to people who are left alone in a group for whatever reasons, I guess, and put out new music. That doesn't happen all the time. You know what I mean? That does not fucking happen all the time. Look at what happened, like Cleopatra Records. You know, they own like a lot of the Cottonmouth Kings stuff now, right? Well, look at Cleopatra. They're full of old bands with one member that is just rehashing shit, or you know, they're putting out new music. Some of them, you know what I mean? Like I saw Sponge put a new album out, I think, on them or something on that label. But it's like they're not doing the Agent Orange thing where it's one new member touring and just playing the old shit over and over and over. They're not doing like the Dead Kennedys thing, you know, where they're just original members, but then they're playing the old shit. What they're doing here is he went out of his way to write new songs. So did a new album, new music. So did Axl, you know, that's the route Axl went. So that's the way I look at it, that situation. Okay, I got your name right. Nice. I'm a Hispanic fellow, so I get weird names. I personally thought Chinese Democracy was great. I liked it. Shit, I'm down with Buckethead, my man. I believe he was on that album, right? Andy P. Arson. Listen to Pack Your Bowls, then listen to this. I just can't get into it. Let's Talk Juggalo. Staunch, I respect your criticism and have literally watched and listened to your vids. Can you do a review on the new ICP single music video, Wretched? My man, I am on it. I'll tell you right now, I've spoken about that video before. Is that the Albert Fish one? Yeah, I thought it was horribly bad taste. They could have picked, for lack of a better term, a better serial killer. But hey, I'll do that for you, my man. We're gonna get into that. That review will be up soon. Let's see. Did I pre-order the Cloud9 vinyl? I did it. I am pretty low on funds right now. I'm hoping, this video doesn't get demonetized, and this month I get, at least $5 from YouTube. You should have started with a new name related, but sort of related with the Cottonmouth Kings. I get you. D looks just like a pregnant woman. Oh, shit. Bucket was all over Chinese Democracy. Fucking A, Rad Mardigan. That would be dope. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, man. So I'll be on that music review. Let me know if there's any other videos down there you want to check out. And if anybody can donate anything to the cause, right under there in the super chat, you see that little money symbol? And I got my Cash App up here. Anything you can donate would be a huge fucking help. Let's get back to the video, guys. And then I got my huge announcement coming next.
Even in the clouds, we see positive days. Give a peace of mind to our angels that flew away.
This one goes out to you, D-Loke, before we get to this next part of the video. Because we're going to talk about that. And we'll see. I know a lot of people have strong feelings. Smoking G13. And for the YouTube censors, that is some top-notch Texas CBD. All right, guys, here we go. I'm gonna make this a little bigger right here because I saw this last night. Let me scooch over a bit here.
R.I.P. the big pie, R.I.P. the same.
I can break it down like whatever you want it.
This is a journey.
Okay. I did not see this coming, if I'm being completely honest with you. I was watching the video last night. I was enjoying it. And then this happened. And it stopped me in my tracks. Like, I was fucking holding the piece here. Like, and my mouth was literally open the whole time it was happening. Because I was kind of like, what am I looking at exactly here? You know what I mean? Because that's not part of the song. That doesn't happen in the track on the video, So I was like, what is happening? What am I looking at here? Let's see here. Oh, dude. 626 D for Dink. I do have a Cash App. That's my Cash App handle's on the screen there with the money, with the Cash App symbol on the bottom right, I believe. Let's Talk Juggalo. You are the motherfucking man. Straight up. Thank you for the $7. Everyone give a shout out to Let's Talk Juggalo. Go subscribe. I'm sure he's got a lot going on. I'm gonna try to pin that. Oh, it won't let me. Anyways, let's talk Juggalo. Thanks so much, my dude. You're fucking number one right now, man. Thanks. All that goes so far, so far. I get a lot of demonetization going on. Lynn Adeline, is he saying some of us are stoned, some of us have dreams, we just want to dance the block with nothing in our brains? I don't know. I thought he was saying nothing in our veins, like a drug reference. I don't know, but I didn't get to look it up. Ben Goulet, oh my God, dude, with the $10. Thank you. Ben Goulet, thank you so much. I hope I'm saying your name right. You are the fucking man as well. Let's Talk Juggalo. Ben Goulet, you guys are killing it in the chat down here, man. Thank you. You didn't know that was a fake Pac. Oh my god. Bruce Capisci, thanks, man. I appreciate the kind words. You see what I mean? But okay, everyone's saying fake Pac. Fake Pac. Okay. Okay. I tried to get something out of this video, right? I thought maybe there was some sort of story or vibe he was going for. Like, there's a lot of, for as positive of a song, there's some dark imagery for, you know, as far as this, with the masks and the hoodies, and like I said, I was getting a Shroud feel from Homeboy's ski mask earlier. Now, everyone's saying fake Pac in the video, whatever. We, as far as we right now, we don't know if this is the same guy. We don't know if this is the damn dad guy. So, I don't know. But there was another video, right, that did this, another Cottonmouth Kings video where it just broke into a hydromechanics out of nowhere in the middle or something like that. So, I assume it's an homage to that. And then you got the guy in the mask, and he's doing the hydro. I honestly think, okay, I don't think that D-Loc is like, I'm replacing Pac. We have a new Pac-a-Lika. This is the new Pac-a-Lika. This guy's going to come out doing hydromechanics before every show. And dancing around with weed and shit. Maybe. I don't know. If that happens, well, then we'll talk. But as far as right now, this really seems just like an homage. Like a fucking tribute to me. I don't... Just because the guy's doing Pac's dance in the middle of the video, right after he says, rest in peace, Pac, with this mask on, I get it. I was like, what is this? What am I watching? I immediately knew people were going to flip out when they saw it. All I did was think for 2 seconds, and I realized, okay, this is clearly an homage. This is clearly a tribute. People are gonna take it the wrong way. They're gonna look at it as in bad taste. Hey, man, these dudes were friends. These dudes knew each other. Okay, who the fuck are we to be telling them that's fucked up to do that to your friend? Like, we don't know what the hell is going on with all these dudes, and I'll speak more about the personal relationship between the members a bit later, because that's going to pop up. But come on, guys. To me, it was kind of cool seeing. It was kind of cool seeing the Loc dance. I mean the Pac dance again, and seeing someone do something like that on screen. This guy is not a fake Pac-a-Lika. This isn't the guy from the video dancing, you know what I mean? This is a guy doing hydromechanics. If anything, the fact that someone's doing hydromechanics in 2021 and it's getting an audience, and it's on a Cottonmouth Kings video, I think people are just so fucking negative, and they want things to be as harsh as possible, and they have this fixation on Loc taking advantage of this and that and this, instead of listening to what the guy's saying and then seeing what he does right after. Because if you listen to what the guy says and then what he does, he's pretty much sticking to his fucking word, man. You can't hold the past against people forever, okay? If you're not going to like his new music on its own merit, then that's one thing. If you're not going to like it because you're harshly judging it against fucking 25 years of albums, music, genre, stories, legends, deaths, lives, then you're not gonna like anything. I, for one, think that this could have been missing, and the video probably would have been, you know, less on fire right now. What can I say? It didn't bother me. Now, one thing that did kind of bother me is I think these masks are just kind of generic. You know what I mean? These are the kind of things they sell at, like, concerts and shit. Like, whenever I saw The Cure, there was like a booth selling these. Again, man, Let's Talk Juggalo, thank you so much. And Ben Goulet, thank you so fucking much. That means so much to me, so much. I'm about to cry. This hit goes out to Let's Talk Juggalo and Ben Goulet for the $17. All right. Loke is just desperately trying to recreate what worked for them 25 years ago. It's not going to work now. Times have changed too much. See, I don't see that. I don't see him as trying to recreate what worked 25 years ago. I think if he wanted to do that, he easily could have. There's no reason they can't be just do there's no reason they can't be doing like the Royal Highness tour. You know what I mean? Like as far as I know, legally they can still do that. I don't know about if they own any of those songs or whatever, but there's no reason they can't do like I don't know the Fire It Up tour whenever that comes up with different rappers and shit coming in and then have an actual fake Pakalika or something, have like a fake Daddy X. You know what I mean? He's not doing that. In my opinion, this is still very much D-Loke. I just, again, from the get-go, I wish he went with the D-Loke presents Cottonmouth Kings 25. You know what I'm saying? I think in the beginning there, he was a bit more vigilant than he probably should have been, and it just turned some people off with some of those live streams and such. I'm speaking honestly on D-Loke right there when I say that. But I see where he was coming from at the same fucking time, man. Okay, let's see. Dio, what did you miss? We're just watching the new video right now. We're about halfway through. Lynn Adeline, I don't think it's right because it's going to confuse people that were gone out of the scene for 5 to 10 years. That's true. Hey, that's true. But hey, that's what KMK Chronicles is for. Because it is very interesting being out of Cottonmouth Kings lore for a long time and then jumping back in. It's a fucking wild story in my opinion. Let's see here. Okay, Big White, I got one on my shelf right now. You got what is that you have on your shelf? Let's talk Juggalo. Respect, brother. Number 17 is a magical number with a dark carnival. It's going to bring you good luck. I fucking hope so. I sure can use some. TT and E Productions. I'm saying trying to recreate the band from scratch. Yeah, I mean, I kind of see that's kind of like what he did. I really give him props for saying that they're a local band. They're just a DIY band. He puts all the music up with no heavy copyrights or nothing. I still say they need a really good bass player though. Like this is kind of strange here. This little D-Loke really has a penchant for choreography now. I think the video could have been a little tighter, in my opinion. It was still done really cool, especially the first part of it. But there's a lot of potential here that they could have taken advantage of. Loke, what's up, my man? I would love to make a video for Cottonmouth Kings. I want one of them PTB hats, man. Look at my man Chris back there. I like these shots, you know. Like I said, I think the masks are a little cheap. I think they're a little mushroom heady and fucking... I don't care for mushroom head or mushroom heady stuff. But, you know. Did I get the dough on Cash App? Bro, if you sent it to that link, I did. My phone is dead as shit right now. I was barely able to post on Instagram before it died. I'll check when I get back in. Dude, dude, thank you so much. We'll do a hit for you here in a sec, my man. This shit is hitting my dome right now. Lynn Adeline, or in that last video, they could have told us, like, stop the song and introduce them like how they used to introduce Pac during the music video. Exactly. Good idea. Great. Perfect. Now, if you do keep up with everything, he did introduce everybody in whenever they play live on the Jimbo and Jackie show. So that was cool. But it's like, I think stuff like that, if you're just be more amicable with everything. And there was a lot of tension this time, even last year, if you guys remember. So I think people need to have this idea, this image of Cottonmouth Kings, and obviously it's rightfully so. But 25 years is a long time, and the fact that we're getting into Cottonmouth Kings music right now, and I think that a lot of it is decent. Like these tracks are decent, even like man, like I get the vibe he's going. It's real minimal. The hip hop sounding stuff. It's real stony, real minimal, real You got, I think it's Tavares. I'm sorry if I'm getting that wrong, but I think he's doing all the backup vocals. Those tracks really work as far as building a vibe. And then you got the punk stuff on the other hand. Again, 25 to Life, I think the production was just a little lesser than it should have been. Put it that way. at least half the album was lesser production. Yeah, I like this part, man. I like it. There should have been more of that. Maybe like a little montage in the middle or something. Favorite films. Shout out to favorite films. All right. Well, that's the second Cottonmouth Kings video we've gotten in a few months. The New Day video I still think is fucking awesome. And this one, I think it's pretty cool. It's just a little on location, little shoot, little slow-mo kind of vibey thing. The Pakalika thing. I mean, what? Yeah. There's no way that it's like, oh, that has nothing to do with Pakalika. Yeah, he's doing an homage. He's doing the hydromechanics. You know what I mean? I think it's cool, man. I'm down to see people doing the hydromechanics. I would like to see more of it. That's something that never really picked up. Like, I think everyone respected Pac so much, they're like, I ain't touching the hydromechanics. You know? Oh man, Joker main, yeah. That's not Damn Dad. There you go. Let's see what we got going. Where are we at? Domina Mortis. That's how I found you. YouTube recommended the Peace Not Greed video, and it took me back to those days. So I went to see what they're up to now, and there was all this drama. So that's how I found you. Awesome. I'm glad the YouTube algorithm works for me in some fucking way, man. Ugh. They sure don't give a shit about my movie reviews and shit. Okay, let's see. David Cepeda, what's up, my man? Let's talk Juggalo. The production is definitely not stock. It's high quality. Yeah, for sure. As far as the album goes, I think some of that stuff, like some of the drums were obviously like not, live drums or whatever. It's fucking crazy, dude. So, I do have a pretty big announcement to make, as I said. Now, let's see here. How can I even get started on that one? Okay, well, basically, let's see. A few days ago, I got a call from old Lou Dog, and he still as cool as a motherfucker as ever. I haven't talked to him in a while, but he basically told me that Zinger kind of wanted to chat, with Staunch. So I got a hold of Zinger. I just hit him up, and right away he was like, "Yeah, man, what's up?" And Zinger was just like, Zinger's he's a viewer of Staunch TV and the Cottonmouth King Chronicles. Say hi to Kevin Zinger down in the comments. He's not watching right now though. Anyways, yeah, so we had a very interesting chat. Now, the very cool thing about Kevin Zinger is he told me right off the bat. I was like, dude, don't worry. Like, you can trust me. Anything you tell me is off the record. I'm not going to go tell anybody or whatever. He's like, oh, no, man. He's like, it can all be on the record. He said, whenever you're not lying, it doesn't matter what you say. Solid point. So we talked for about an hour about all kinds of shit, man. The dude's super cool. There's a few things I guess I can share with you from those days. I did ask how he met up with Brad X. I was like, I've always been curious, just like, how did y'all guys meet up? And he basically told me that it was at an old punk show that was at just, who was it? I think it was a Blink-182 show. It was a Blink-182 show that Kevin Zinger put on back in the day, or early 90s, I'm assuming. And Humble Gods opened the show. And then so they met from then on. Zinger was around. Zinger put on the whole show, you know what I mean? So Brad X, being the manager of the group, naturally met up with them. And basically, they just clicked because they're both into like the punk scene and whatnot. And that by that point, Brad told them, he said, hey, I got this group that I'm managing called Cottonmouth, still spelt with a C at the time. And he was like, yeah, come check them out. Come check us out or whatever. And that they went down to the spot. They went down to X's club or whatever. And then when they got there, he was like, what is it? This shit was dope. He said D-Lo came out with a Saint, and they just fucking killed it. He said it was like something he never seen before. Because you got to keep in mind, this is like, aside from Beastie Boys, this is like pre a lot of that shit. So he said, like, just seeing these dudes rap about like weed and getting arrested and, you know, shit like that and being deviants, that just kind of made his day, you know what I mean? And he was like, oh, well, this is awesome. And then he kind of, they started hanging out more, and then he eventually got them an opening spot for Sugar Ray. And that everybody was like, what the hell is this? Like, who are these kids here smoking weed? You know, they're like all on Kevin Zinger's ass. But that he just stood by him. And, you know, not even Brad X was in the group at this point. I'm not sure about what Richter was. But, that's pretty much how they met up. And then eventually, you know, things got rolling. And, but it was at that moment, actually, that Zinger told him, hey, I want to help manage this group, Cottonmouth. Which eventually formed into Cottonmouth Kings. And the rest is history, so to speak. We talked a lot about everything else. You know, everything else. Let me see here. What do you guys got talking down here? Where are we at? I saw someone mention Zinger earlier. I can't find that one now. Okay, David Cepeda, what's up? Let's talk Juggalo. I respect Logue for keeping the legacy going. Clearly, X didn't care enough to keep it at all. Kim K isn't one person and isn't 20 people. Kim K is a vibe. You either dig it or you don't. Let's talk Juggalo. Shout out. Damita Morris. That's okay. Yes. Welcome to the tea party. Oh, that's good. The tea room. I fucking love it, Lynn. We're going to start calling this the tea room. Bruce Capisci, that's dope. Yeah, man. What up, Kevin Zinger? What up, Zinger? Hi, Zinger. Talked to Zinger last week. He said he's really 49. Yeah. Apparently, I told everyone that Kevin Zinger is 51. I don't know where the fuck I got that number from, but he's 49. I don't even remember doing that, to be completely honest with you. But Zinger's cool as fuck, man. And I told him I kind of wanted to do a giveaway, so he's sending me some stuff. We're going to be doing probably a Christmas giveaway. And either that or I might, you know, send stuff out randomly to whoever helps out, to all the hype motherfuckers that donate to the channel. But I'm definitely going to be giving some SRH Subnoise stuff away very soon. And another thing that we agreed on that I personally can't fucking wait. Kevin Zinger, No Holds Barred Q&A, November 28th, 8 p.m. Central, only on Staunch TV. Now, this is your chance. This is your chance to get any question you want answered. Any fucking question you want answered from Kevin Zinger. He agreed to answer it. Now, obviously, he can't answer every single one of them. So, clearly, whoever donated is going to get their questions moved to the very tippy top. So, that's just how this is going to work. And I'm going by all the past streams as well. So, but that doesn't mean that we have plenty of time. We're going to be doing it for about an hour and a half, I believe. And this is going to be the place to go to get all of your classic Cottonmouth Kings Subnoise questions answered. Anything that I was unsure of on the channel, anything I may have gotten wrong, anything that you may fucking have always wondered and never spoke on, now is the chance to get it all out there. So from after this Q&A, if anybody else has any big questions for Kevin Zinger or any wonders anything, all they have to do is click on this fucking video. So, I mean, that would be the way to do it. So what I want to do is that if you can just don't put your questions in the chat, okay? What I would like for you to do is that if you did donate anytime tonight or in the past, whenever, hit me up on Instagram with your question. Please do that. And everybody else, if you have a question for Kevin Zinger, all you have to do is put it down in the comments of this video. All you got to do is put it down in the comments of this video. Or if you cash at me $1 in the message, put your question there. and I'll make sure that goes right to the top as well. So that's how this is gonna work. All right. If you send me questions on Facebook, or if you send me questions on Instagram and you haven't donated yet, then I won't be submitting those. The only way to get your question to Kevin Zinger sans donating would be in the comments of this video. So that's just how it's going to go. Now, the super chat might not work after this, of course, so you can't donate that way, but you can just hit me up on Cash App. So, I'm not trying to make a bunch of cash off anybody. I'm trying to make sure anybody who has donated to the cause gets first. You know what I mean? That just seems right. That's just how I'm doing it too. So, that's just how it's going to go. And so I'm not trying to make any money off this. In fact, any money we make on this live stream will be going to Pakalika's his fund that he has. He has a fund set up for asthma research. So anything we make on the actual Kevin Zinger live stream will be going there. And that's just how this is all going to work. All right. So please, the only way to get your question submitted, if you don't want to donate anything to the cause, is to comment in the comments of this video. So yeah, we had a really cool chat, man. Kevin Zinger's one cool motherfucker. Now he's the one that told me this date. So as far as I know, this date is gonna work, and everything's set right now with this wording and this time and everything like that. So that's just how that goes. Let's talk Juggalo. I will, however, save your question right here, and you will go right to the top. Okay. Oh, hey, 626 for Dank. Oh, I got some really good questions to make sure that stuff that I already asked them, but we'll be reiterating and whatnot. And, you got to keep in mind, the dude is willing to answer anything. So if you have, like, those burning Brad X questions or, whatever else you guys kind of ask me about all the time that I can't confirm or I don't have the knowledge on, then there you go. This is going to be it. So I, for one, am pretty goddamn excited. I can't wait to do this live stream. This may be the end of the Chronicles, everybody. After this, where are we gonna go? There's, as far as the drama of the past and all that kind of bullshit, this might be the final nail in that coffin, to where I can finally just focus on what's happening now. And we're not doing this to be negative. We're not doing this to fucking dig up any dirt or anything like that. I will be monitoring all these questions. I'll make sure nothing too crazy gets by, you know what I mean? But I do want everyone to get their word in, and I do want Mr. Zinger to get his side of every story, every rumor, his side of it out there. So yeah, that's some pretty cool shit, man. He even, Kevin Zinger, he's sending me one of those Pac dolls. I'm so broke these days, and he's sending me one. I'm fucking stoked, man. We'll be doing a Christmas live stream. I'll be opening a bunch of toys and presents. So if anybody wants to send me anything, I will put my address down at the bottom. And if you send me any kind of goodies or anything, just put "Don't open until Christmas" on it, and I won't open it until that Christmas live stream, okay? And send me your returning address, and I'll make sure you get something cool too. So I will be putting my my address down there right now. And if you guys, like I said, hit me up on Instagram if you guys have anything you want to chat about or whatever. But I will not be taking questions to Mr. Zinger over Instagram. Please just don't try that. Okay, so I'm going to put my my one of my mailing addresses here, the one I get my packages to. Let's see. Oh shit, I put, what the fuck? Yeah, so it's pretty cool, man. Mr. Zinger himself watching the show and agreeing to do this. So awesome. So awesome. So there's my mailing address there. If anybody wants to send me any goodies to open on Christmas morning or night, we'll see. Or it might even be Christmas Eve. We'll see. But I'll be doing a fun little Christmas stream with you. Opening some presents and whatnot. I already got some stuff that people sent me. Send me some dank. Go ahead. I'd love to have some dank for that morning. Okay, here we go. Bruce Capiche, you want answers? We all want answers. Let's see. Brett's Game Corner. Ask him about Brad for sure. Ask if he, as far as he knows, does X ever want to return to music? Oh yeah. Okay. Well, let me see. We'll save that for the stream. I talked to him all about Brad X. I talked to him all about Mr. Brad X. And I got to tell you, I was shocked what I heard. Not shocked, but I was, it wasn't what I thought, put it that way. And that's not necessarily in a bad way either. The dude's a very positive guy. He's a very straightforward dude. I had one hell of a time talking to Kevin. It was so cool, man. So awesome that he reached out. Shout out to Zinger, my man. So yeah, that is happening. That is happening. I want everyone to come join in on that one. I will be putting this image, the one of Zinger, you know, the one I just had up on the screen. I'll be putting it on Facebook and on Instagram. So if you can grab that image and share it around, it would help so much. So please do that. It'll be on Facebook.com, on Staunch TV. Right after this stream, I'll put it up. It'll be on Instagram as well. So that's going to be a fucking great time. I can't wait for that, man. Can't wait for everyone to hang with Kevin Zinger. Cool motherfucker. And, you know, I sent them a lot of my projects and stuff like that. I've spoken on the channel before that it is a goal of mine to direct a video for Subnoise Records. Fingers are crossed. Everyone hit him up. If everyone hits up Kevin Zinger, sorry, Kevin. If everyone hits up Kevin Zinger saying, hey, let's Staunch direct a music video for you. Let's Staunch do a Kaleidoscope Kid video. Let's Staunch do a Whitney Payton video. Maybe it'll happen. Everyone help out. Help me out. All right, guys. So that's my huge announcement. You heard it here first. No holds barred fucking interview with Kevin Zinger. No holds barred Q&A rather. So you can get in on that. Let's see here. I can't tell what your name is. I can fill in on Brad. So I know I'm a guy on the internet, but Brad's brother Spike did SharePoint training for my company. Spike was a corporate Avenger, but from what he said, Brad is full retired. Yep, that's about where we're at right now. You watch my corporate Avenger video. I have some footage of Spike. Now, Zinger said he does still talk to Spike pretty actively, that they're homeboys, you know what I mean? And I asked about corporate Avenger, and he just kind of laughed and said, oh, that's funny that, you know, that he still does make music on his own for fun, but that it's nothing quite like corporate Avenger. Maybe he'll speak on it more if you guys want to ask him about it. Hey, thank you, Ryan Hasty. Appreciate that. 626D for Dink. Shit, when is the unboxing of gifts? Christmas? You're doubting it, but I'ma send you some fire. 626 for Dink. I'm not doubting you, my man. Do it. And yeah, it'll be on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. So we'll see what happens. And I'm also going to be doing a live stream on Thanksgiving, I think. I'm going to try. So, because I always spend Thanksgiving. I always spend the holidays alone, guys. So now that I have someone to hang out with, we might do it. So yeah, man, I put my address up there. I will pin it right now. If you guys have anything to send me, don't keep it too illegal. Wink, wink. But yeah, send me some stuff and let me know who you are. Leave me a message. Christmas morning, we'll be up hanging out. And let's get it down. Or, you know, I say Christmas morning. It'll be in the middle of the day. It's going to be called Christmas morning, though. God damn it. So, yeah, that's happening. That is happening. I'm very excited. I'm fucking excited. So, you know, just let's get in. We're going to finish up the stream here. And we're going to watch a few music videos. How about? So, let's see what we got here. I think I only have like one video loaded. And I specifically picked this one because I knew we'd be talking a lot about Pakalika. And I'm glad I made a little bit of cash on this one because this will definitely demonetize the stream. So thank you guys so much again for fucking donating. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. Seriously. And to all the new viewers, thanks for joining. Classic Pakalika music video right here. It's poverty. Banks being seized, American system being taken advantage of. I remember when this shit came out, I thought this was like the start of a new era. I was like, this is the shit. I thought for sure like Pac was gonna be taking over Subnoise, you know what I mean? Mortgage fraud or a boy foreclosed homes. No matter rap or poems, they no savings and loans, let alone a raise. So praise the almighty dollar as it falls. R.I.P. Pac.
at the bottom water, so we drowning. But we know how the government responds to that. If you're poor or black, we'll be sure to be right back.
It's like I like his style, his his kind of roll it out there style. It's funny. It's like anyone else would kind of call him a whack rapper, you know. Some of his stuff is it's very simplistic, but that's what I like about it. It kind of has a run-on style, you know. You got a backpack. You got a pack. I can catch. What? Oh, hey, Spike mentioned he still talked with Lou and Zinger. Oh, nice. Lou did some drumming for Corporate on the low. He wore a mask to hide himself. Yup, he told me all about that. Kristen Bennett. Oh, hey, thank you, man. I appreciate all the love for landing that interview. It's a pretty big deal for the channel and for the show. It's really awesome, man. And aside from Zinger, aside from that coming up, this month we have a lot of cool shit. I have my Hackers video coming up featuring the Phantom Freak from that movie, Renely Santiago. So we're doing like a full-on Hackers retrospective with the guy from the fucking movie, you know what I mean? We're going to be doing a Welcome to the Dollhouse retrospective featuring the actor Brendan Sexton III, 3 o'clock. So there's all kinds of cool stuff coming, lots of cool interviews this month. Stick around. Stick around. Rest in peace, Pakalika. No shit.
Class warfare.
Class warfare.
Dollars with a look of welfare on welfare, or should I say farewell, sitting back laughing behind closed doors. They do not care about the masses, just how much their wealth masses. It's massive. Is yours? There's poverty,
hardships, job loss, banks being seized.
System being taken advantage of.
Banks being seized. I think it's hilarious how no one ever mentions that Bill Paxton is in every stream right here. I'm a big Bill Paxton fan. R.I.P. Bill Paxton.
And disease, politicians doing what they please at the expense of millions.
Pakalika, look at this mask. Isn't that the shit? I wonder how many of these there was. There's only one Pakalika. Anybody, that's not a fake Pakalika in the fucking Cottonmouth Kings. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. This is so of its era. This is back when like conspiracies, fucking George Bush is a lizard, not my president, fucking 9/11. Dead pharaohs. It's ballsy of him to do this, to come out without his mask. I fucking dig it, man. Was it Patrick, right? That's the homeboy's name. Fucking Pac. I can't wait to get my Pakalika action figure and throw it on the shelf.
And it makes fuel for the fire.
Oh, that's another thing. One thing I do want to talk about real quick that I talked with Zinger about is Zinger, when he was talking, he talked a lot about Pac. You know, you can tell that they're homeboys. He misses him. And one thing he talked about Pac was that Pakalika was like a big action figure guy too, and that he always wanted an action figure. And they tried. Zinger said he tried getting it done a few times in the past. That I think he even said they got as far as like sketching him out or something, or was it something else he was talking about there? Anyways, they tried getting him made a few times in the past, but you know, it's fucking expensive getting action figures made. If you ever look into that, insane. So yeah, he got this opportunity. Apparently they hit him up, you know what I mean? They hit up Zinger and was like, hey, we're doing this line of figures, some different hip hop icons or whatever. And immediately he was like, Pakalika, you know what I mean? And all the money he's making off that is going directly to Pakalika's fund. He does an asthma research fund. He had really bad asthma, to say the least. And so that's what Zinger does. He's single-handedly raised more money than anybody else for this cause, for Pakalika. And he was getting called out for like taking credit and for stealing Pac's legacy and making money off Pac. And that's just a bunch of bullshit, guys. Come on. I mean, I know, I'm sure you guys all get it, but every time Zinger does anything, he gets accused. You know, it's fucking crazy. Even I picked up on that before. It's not like I needed him to tell me. And I love seeing people defending, you know. I can't wait. I don't want to speak too much on anything else that with Zinger, though, because a lot of it will be good for the live stream. So yeah, man. What do we got going here? Bruce Capisci, hey man, take it easy. Have a good night, man. Carla from Royce, whoop whoop. Bruce Capisci, okay, yeah. Take it easy, my bud. Let's finish up this video. Where we at?
And our world is in dire straits, quarters and
Dire
curves, I could swipe
straits.
the swerve, touching more than a nerve. And if you just sit there and let it happen, then you get what you deserve.
You get what you
Is that
deserve.
what you deserve? There's poverty, hardship, job loss, banks being seized, American system being taken advantage of, and disease.
And
Politicians
disease.
doing what they please at the expense of millions, costing us trillions. Not to mention those
This is another one for the books as far as sub-noise blue screen videos.
The government has deliberately sought to deceive the United States by false statements and expressions of hope for continued peace.
D.A. Megajaws. I'm going to try to find that guy. Man, I haven't seen that fucking video in a while. I just wanted to end things with Pakalika because I knew people would be hating and saying that there was a fake Pac and whatnot. But anyways, those are my overall thoughts, guys, on the new Cottonmouth Kings music video and what they're doing nowadays. My honest opinions. I guess we'll see what happens next. We'll see how the shitstorm goes. I'm going to go after this and post up those images for the Kevin Zinger Q&A that will be happening November 28th. Now, again, in the comments of this actual video, not in the chat, that's where you leave your question. All right, and anybody who donated gets right up to the top. And if you're watching this in the future and you want to donate to get your question to the top, well, there's my Cash App right down there on the bottom. So, guys, it's been great hanging out with you as usual. I fucking love doing this with you guys. I can't believe we actually landed that Q&A. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm fucking waiting around for that one. So, right now, let me go ahead and I'm going to rep my homeboys. How about that? It's Shock and Dash. Everybody go and check out Shock and Dash. They put out a Halloween-themed album this past Halloween. And these dudes are always putting stuff out. They're from Denver. They opened for Chucky Chuck. I believe they're going to be doing a track together sometime soon. So that's the shit. So we got Shock and Dash down here. I just put their link there. If everyone can go follow them on Bandcamp, leave them a message. Let them know Staunch TV sent you. Let me know what you think there. We're going to end tonight's stream with a music video I did with them. As you all know, or if you don't know, you know now. I am Rap Game Ronnie Miller, the infamous rapper from Texas. So I did a music video with these guys off a track that we did called Back Check is the name of the album. You can find that on that link I put down there as well. So go ahead, check out Back Check, check out Dark and Scary Stories, everything else from Shock and Dash. And this is a music video that I did with them called Thought You Knew. I did it a while back. So once again, don't forget about the Kevin Zinger Q&A. That is where it is fucking at, guys. I want everyone to make sure to join me on that. And like I said, I'll be putting this image up on Facebook and Instagram just after this stream. Please download it, copy it, whatever, and share it around. Yeah, guys, I really hope everyone joins me on that one. I, for one, I'm going to smoke myself stupid and go to sleep. And don't forget to get a t-shirt, too, why don't you? I'll drop the link down there right now. If anyone out there has some fundage, you can look like Vanilla Ice for just a few bucks. Fago Lovers posted it? Really? The Kevin Zinger thing? What the fuck? That's crazy. I haven't even put this out there yet. I guess I'll have to go check that out. Yeah, guys, so here we go. Here's the Thought You Knew music video. It's been great hanging out with you guys. Until next time.
He's very popular, Ed. The sportos, the motorheads, geeks, sluts, bloods, wastoids, dweebies, dickheads. They all adore him. They think he's a righteous dude.
Sunset riding, bottom shall survive it. Never said it do, what I say. I always be forgetting, sleeping on the sand, man. At the door knocking, but I can't get away.
hanging out with death and all his ugly friends. Your boy playing Sunset Riders with some skeletons. John Candy shower rain, sipping on Capola wine, explaining how complexity ain't no way to recognize design. But the closer to the truth these suckers keep nearing. Nah, these bitches, they ain't trying to hear it. Living in a fantasy, hanging out with Mr. Toad. Y'all can take the easy route. Tell him Ronnie Miller sent you say hello.
I thought you knew about me. 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 Bitches in the front, party in the back. SPF, Aquanet, keep my neck intact. 850 FPS with the hammerback. She coughing the S in my chest in the Cadillac. Said I should invest the rest on the kitty cat. Wish her the best, stay blessed, be pretty bad. Out of your life and out of my way. Words cut like a knife, I got something to say. Now as I take you on this joyride, doing high